who do I call if it ain't you? Tell me who to call if it ain't you. I've been pacing circles in my bedroom. I've been chasing secrets in your heirloom. Let me do what I do best. Slow down, let me talk to you. Don't tell me about your worries. I ain't staying till the afternoon. I liked you in proximity, but now they're so far from the truth. I loved you from a distance, now I can't even. Hello?
Ooh, yeah.
Check.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Yeah, it is. Go.
Yeah. Know you're wrong when you say you don't wanna dance. That's not like you, yeah. Shock me up when you said to me nice that you only like jazz and blues. It's gotta be smooth for you, yeah, yeah. And you know that's right. Baby says she's chillin' on a whole nother vibe, and that's true. Yeah, yeah. That's why I like you. Check, check.
I know สมุทรปราการ I know เพชรบูรณ์ I know จันทบุรี I know so many this 3 4 5 6 11 นครราชสีมา
You hungry?
oh yeah
Me too.
I buy this one, okay?
Yes.
You want this?
They gonna hear my voice, ain't gonna make my choice. I'm gonna make some noise in my life, baby. They gonna watch my words, ain't gonna write my verse. I'm gonna make this yours before it's mine, baby. Ooh, let me scream, let me scream. That's what I need, baby. Dance on me.
They just opened. Maybe? I'm still tired.
I loved you from a distance, now I can't even stay close to you. But who do I call if it ain't you? Tell me who to call if it ain't you. I've been pacing circles in my bedroom. I've been chasing secrets in your heirloom. Who do I call if it ain't you? Tell me who to call if it ain't you. I've been pacing circles in my bedroom. I've been chasing secrets in your
Picture me whipping Tesla like Jaden Smith being extra, like green hair with the sketches dancing on top of the whip. Like look at me, I'm a rapper, I got a chain and a dollar. I'm tryna stun on your father like grown man shit. I'm harder than any rapper you know, and I ain't gotta try. That boy imposter, but you're dealing with the realer guy.
เขาจะให้เราไหมพ่อ
Turn up in that Maserati looking like a movie clip. Damn. Many bars, very strong when I spit. For you, yeah, yeah.
And so I asked, what kind of music do you like? She said, I like oldies. I said, oldies? Me too. So I asked, what kind of music do you like? She said, I like oldies. I said, oldies? Me too. What kind of oldies? She said, Beach Boys.
I said, you're not the one for me. Ooh, no, you're wrong when you say you don't want it. Ooh, yeah, it's gotta be smooth. Ooh.
Yes. It looks quite weird though. Khao mong mua.
How many fries? Very small.
Can you give me your hand? Can you?
I know that I don't feel okay. I hate it cause it's every day. I'm making up my own mistakes. I'm hoping that I'll be replaced. I'm waiting cause you're in my way. I hate it cause it's every